Well, I'm packing up Camp T-Moose and taking off. I'm still on the slabs. I could be using my dash cam for this, but got Tic Tacs. My nearest neighbors had a bonfire full of smoke. Ringed in mountains. The view behind me is exactly the same as the view in front of me. But good old Trixie wanted a tour, so I shall oblige. They got telephone poles running through this motherfucker. I don't know what that's all about. Some RVs down there. You'll see some interesting sights. That is the Chocolate Mountain Gunnery Range, I believe, because that is northeast. Yeah. So that's the Chocolate Mountain Gunnery Range. As you can see, there was some kind bastards, so they put their trash in a bag before tossing it out. Most people don't. There was I don't know, maybe a 32-inch TV set right near Camp T-Moose there. I'll pull somewhere back in there. It's just sitting there. I guess somebody set it out. This person has cans lined. I don't know if it was to mark off their plot of land. Can you see those rusty-ass fucking food cans that there's nothing else to do, so they just stuck them in the ground. The road is dirt and rattles the shit out of the little rambler. The fellows in East Jesus who have a wonderful view of the Chocolate Mountain Gunnery Range sit out on their patio with their fire pit, get plastered while watching tracer fire. Some RVs parked up in there. I don't know what that is. That was Camp T-Moose on the first day here, but there's shit falling on it. But I think it was somebody's bathroom before, so I moved the fuck on. Nah, this was Camp T-Moose. That was that bucket, I think. But these fuckers down here have dogs that run loose. And I don't know. I didn't want to be around them. I don't like dogs. Fuck you, dog lovers. I don't like cats either. That's understandable. Anyway. People come here to winter over. They got their SUV and their old ass fucking Winnebago-ish thing. I gave a ride into town yesterday to a kid in his 20s named Eric. Said he got tires set up. That he took art in school. Got him a job flipping burgers, and he decided he didn't like flipping burgers. So he hitchhikes across the country. Can you see these folks over here? See, these fuckers got a fence around their little plot in the desert. I think that's a carport with the shit. And it's derelict stuff, and it smells awful. Let's see if I can get you a better video. So this, if you stay with me, is the Slabs. But I'm gonna pause to save this space. We're back because there's a trash-strewn field. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, we're like a half a mile from the county dump. And I hope this gets in because I want to post it. These fuckers got their RV parked. And I get the feeling a bit with some of these people, it's like, well, goddamn, we spent all this money on an RV. We're going to drive it 2 hours away and use the son of a bitch. And we'll be miserable, but we're going to live in it, by gum. It's occupied. And this guy's building him a wall out of discarded tires. I don't know where he's getting all these discarded tires, but some of them are in pretty rough shape. But they got themselves a community. I saw a boat in here at some point. Some more stuff over on that side. They got themselves a hill and a flag. They've declared it Pretoria, I guess. I don't know. Private property. It's not, though. That's the thing. It's not private property. So I wonder if I just jump the fence. This is fucking Gilligan's Island. Look at this. I love this one. Let me see if I can zoom. This motherfucker's built him some grass huts. And an old RV with awnings and shit. That zooms a little much. But yeah, he went The fucking professor is out in the desert now. This guy's got himself a big old plot of land. I guess eventually they figure the land will be theirs, but this dude built an A-frame, or maybe that's a tent that's 20 feet tall. I don't know what that is, but this guy's built himself a house out of plywood, or of pallets, I think. Let me see, there's another white flag. They're in distress. It's upside down, maybe, if it's what. Amen. Well, there you go. Occupied. But yeah, he's built himself a, and it looked like he's starting on a guard shack or something for the front yard. I don't know. But now I was out on the fringe of the slabs. That shit's fenced off. That's a river over there, so I don't know what the deal is, but it's dry. There's tents. Anyway, this fellow I gave a ride to, Eric, I think he said his name was. Pure love. Pure love. In other words, give me money. This fella Eric has a lean-to, so you don't even have a tent. He found some scrap shit. I think these fuckers are setting up an HOA or something, because they gave it a name, and it's the nicest place in the Slabs. They have a tagline. It's the thing I imagine Steinbeck had, is that kind of truck. I like that. I don't know why. This guy's got concertina wire and some kind of chicken wire or some shit. But look, concertina wire and stacked rocks like Bigfoot and shit. More pallets over there. They've locked their keys in their car. Hey, it happens in all neighborhoods. Alright, I think, okay, I'm coming down to the main drag, but they've got goddamn chain link fences. People dress in layers and wear every stitch, because otherwise, what are you going to do? They got the American flag going. They just don't want to live in America. Everybody's got dreadlocks because, you know, I'm thinking about growing dreadlocks. I wonder what Trixie would say. Anyway, let's do a little more. Well, we're getting to where I was going to pause because this is getting so big. I don't think I'll ever be able to upload it. I'm at a fucking gigabyte almost. County Road, Area 10. All right, to be paused.